Konnichiwa and good evening or good morning, depending on if you're living in the US or Japan. It is the 22nd of January 2012, and this is the J-MELO Recap. This week, this is a edition devoted to the group Lurk and Ciel. And I regret to inform you that I actually missed a couple minutes of it because I was outside freezing my ass off in the New Jersey winter weather that we've got going on here. And yes, it is cold. Really cold. But from my understanding with my friends on Twitter, over in Japan right now, it's snowing pretty good there too. So this week was devoted, as I mentioned, to the group, and they discussed their history, some of the places that they went to eat, and one of them was in the U.S., where they wanted the most expensive steak and wine possible. Unfortunately, they ate a lot and they rang up a big bill. Yeah, that's what happens here, unfortunately. Especially if you eat at a really fancy place. Steakhouse, though. Nice. Good job there. Excuse me. They also performed a couple of songs. The first one. Where are we here? The songs that he performed were Good Luck My Way. Not necessarily that they performed, but they showed videos for Good Luck My Way, Heaven's Drive, and Chase. And it was definitely a very good watch. If you were a fan of the group, first of all, I didn't know this, they've been around for 20 years. About 10 or 11 years. Shorter than I've been alive. I'm almost going to be 31 in May. Ugh. But it was definitely probably one of the coolest episodes you did. See, when I have a single act, it's pretty interesting because you wonder what songs are going to be performed and thing. And if you've followed the group a lot, then you exactly know. Then if you have a personal favorite and that particular song gets played, you're like, awesome! Although sometimes I do wish that if they were going to do a single group, they would devote more than a half hour to it. Personal opinion, but there's not a whole lot you can do with that, unfortunately. Let's see here. What do we got coming up for you next week on the program? Next week, we're going to Club J-MELO. The artist name is Koba. C-O-B-A. I also feel it here to not necessarily warn you, but to inform you that beginning tomorrow, at some point during the day, I'm going to be a little more active on this channel than I have been lately, and I do apologize for that. There'll be some form of a vlog devoted, of course, to the Japanese music scene, either talking about the top 5 albums, some of the new releases coming out in the music, anime, or Japanese music scene, and yes, there is a difference, and or just some random weird stuff that's popped into my head over the past couple of days. I know one thing I gotta tell you about, and this will probably be sometime this week. one of the strangest moments ever, and why you never ever want to be stuck playing in the middle of the of a crowd at a concert. One of the strangest things you can never wake up and go, whoa, that was weird. Because then you don't know how to explain it with a straight face. Anyways, I will talk to you tomorrow on this very channel now. And we will meet then. Until then, my friends, sayonara.